Reddit answer, what's the most creepiest, strangest thing that has ever happened to you? Halloween is not there yet, but it is always a good time to sit around and hear some spooky stories, especially about those countless people sharing real-life experiences of the creepiest or strangest thing that ever happened to them. So if you love a good story, this is the right way. Better stop if you'd like to sleep peacefully tonight, or if you have any sort of heart condition. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more creepy updates in the future. This is Starface Productions. Also, press the thumbs up button if you love our video. These are the most popular answers on Reddit on what's the creepiest, strangest thing that ever happened. Mysterious text message. According to Yulooktome, got a text message from a total stranger. This was what he said. Hey boys, I want to see you. Could you come outside? It was at 1 a.m. I'm still getting nightmares from it. The Unwanted Visitor. According to Tyrannosaurus Jess, we had just moved into a house. There was still stuff in the basement. We had been living there on and off for weeks, prepping it before we move in. One day I'm sleeping and the dogs start freaking out. I hear something come upstairs, go to the kitchen sink, and go back downstairs. The dog is barking and growling. I stayed still the whole time because I didn't want the mattress to creak. There ended up being a person living in the basement. Lights from again. so no wind, no outside influence. Nobody who isn't authorized can come in that late to mess with me. I'm not the only one who has seen this happen. The chairs just moved. This happened for 2 years while I worked nights. Every few nights. Creepy ghosts. And if that did not scare you, just wait and hear this man's experience. Cutie Fuzzy Munchkin. This happened almost a decade ago, when I had seen a black-veiled ghost at the corner of my room. As it was slowly coming towards my bed, I was trying to scream as loud as I could, but my mouth wouldn't open and I couldn't move my body. After a minute or two, the ghost that I had seen disappeared, and it frightened me even more when I had checked the time on my phone. 3 a.m. In the past years, I thought I just had a sleep paralysis, as what I had felt during it was similar to what a person would usually experience, unable to move or speak. However, just recently, when my mom and I were chatting about spooky things, she told me about a ghost she's seen in this bloody house. Twice. And it took a while for me to realize that we had both seen the black-veiled ghost and that I didn't have a sleep paralysis then. A black plastic bag. This Reddit user from the Philippines, CrazedAnon013, tells us a story from his college days. There's this shortcut that we used to take back in college. It's a creepy place behind our campus with overgrown foliage, shadowy pathways due to trees, and an old stone gate that you had to pass through to get back into the main streets. It's a relatively safe place despite the creepy aura. One day, a black plastic bag was tied up to a tree halfway down the path. We didn't really mind it, just like everyone else who frequents the area. Probably just some lazy guy's garbage. As the days passed, the bag started to smell really bad. People started to think it was a dead cat or dog. Since the pathway is technically inside the campus, the school eventually asked its maintenance teams to get rid of it. One afternoon after classes, we walked down the path and saw the maintenance teams taking down the bag. For some strange reason, one of the janitors decided to open the bag. As he looked inside, he suddenly jerked back and tripped. People stopped on their tracks to witness the commotion. When asked what he saw, he just nervously pointed at the bag. A local tough guy who happens to be there walked towards the bag and confidently looked into it. In a similar fashion, he jerked back and started to vomit. The other janitor asked him what they saw. The local tough guy answered, "It's someone's arms and 2 legs." Wow guys, these are some creepy real-life events, stuff that people truly experience. Or maybe they're just made up stuff in their minds and then put on the internet claiming it's real? But who cares? Because about that, they seem pretty legit to us. That's all folks. If you have any other horrific real-life experiences, just leave a comment down below. This is Starface Production. Also, subscribe to our channel and give our video a thumbs up. See ya!